Fox 5 News. This is Good Day New York.
Good day, New York. It is Thursday, January 24th. I'm Lori Stokes.
I'm Rosanna Scotto. Nice to have you with us. Welcome back to Good Day. So the largest Holocaust exhibition about Auschwitz ever shown in North America is coming to New York this spring to the Museum of Jewish Heritage. It is a living memorial to the Holocaust. Auschwitz, not long ago, not far away is the name of it. It features more than 700 original objects never seen before in the United States.
And so tickets for the exhibit, they go on sale today. Joining us with more, Bruce Ratner, Chairman and Board of the Museum of Jewish Heritage. Bruce, it's wonderful to have you with
very
us.
Nice to be here. Rosanna, thank you very much.
Nice to see you, Bruce.
Always nice.
Labor of love, I would imagine. So
really
emotional. Tell us how this all came together.
Well, about almost a year ago, I visited an exhibit in Spain that was put together on Auschwitz, and I went with a friend of mine, and we saw it, and we said, this must come to New York because it's one of the most moving and important exhibits I've ever seen. First of all, Auschwitz was the worst mass murder in the history of humankind. Over 1 million Jews died in Auschwitz, as well as Roma and Polish also. But it was extraordinary. It's memorable. The artifacts, there are 700 objects and artifacts, everything from buttons to a child's shoe to the actual gate that people went through to barracks. It's hard to see. On the other hand, it's important to see. It's memorable. I actually wound up sobbing when I came out.
What touched you? I know that
I will tell you what it was.
Everything is emotional, but what was it that got you?
There was a shoe, a little boy's shoe with the socks still in it. And that was a little boy who took his shoes and socks off and was sent to the gas chamber. So you see the shoe and the socks, and it's very sad to see. And you see there's a blouse that somebody made for their sister, and you see that, and you see it's the little things. It's the buttons, it's the shoe, it's a ring that was made out of tin for a fiance, and they got split apart, and she kept it. And she still has that ring, so that's on display. It's the little things. There are also other things like the actual barbed wire and concrete fences there, the barracks. The railway car that carried the Jews is actually out, is going to be in front of the museum.
Wow, that's a lot of big and small objects.
That's big and small objects, because big things happen to small people. And that's the way I like to think about it, or don't like to think about it, really.
When you describe the little boy and the shoes and the socks and the engagement ring, are you able to also identify these individuals?
In many cases, yes. In the case of the shoe, of course not. There were, when you have 300,000 children murdered there in a relatively short period of time, you don't know. People were not given names, they were given numbers. And so it was done in a kind of way. Remember, this is state-sponsored murder. This is not like a terrorist act or random. This is something where a state actually, based on hate, discrimination, bigotry. And the museum is particularly concerned about this. We have to have lessons learned when we see this. We can't let it happen again.
Well, this is what I was just going to talk to you about, because there are reports that anti-Semitism is on the rise right now in our country. And this kind of exhibition would really, I think, teach people and kind of remind people, like, we all have to
what hate
together.
can do. It's what hate can do. And it's not only Jewish, it's really so many different ethnic groups and races, whether it be in this country or around the world. You're thinking about the number of genocides we've had since the Holocaust, whether it be Rwanda or Cambodia, or what's happening now in Syria. So it hasn't ended. So we have to learn from the past and see and make sure this never happens again.
Will this be a permanent exhibit?
This will last about 9 months through May. It's temporary. We've taken out our core exhibit. It's large. It's going to be the major exhibit in the museum.
Will it travel?
And then from here, it will travel on undecided where.
So when can we see this again?
May 8th.
May 8th. Can we buy tickets yet?
You can buy tickets now. It's Auschwitz.nyc is the URL. Where you get on the internet.
Okay, well, can we go to the Jewish Museum and get the tickets there?
Museum of Jewish Heritage.
I'm sorry, the Museum of Jewish Heritage.
Yes, a living memorial to Holocaust.
Yes.
It's downtown, and of course you can get them there, or it's probably easier online.
And by the way, I've been to that museum with you, Bruce.
I know you have, Rosanna.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful. You did a beautiful job of bringing everything together.
A lot of people did this. This is really a joint effort by a wonderful board that I have and so many other people.
Switching gears just a touch, Barclays Center doing very well also, and the Nets are playing.
The Nets are playing very well. That's absolutely right. I go to games again.
Let's not jinx it.
I go to games again.
Ratner, always great to see you.
You too, always
you,
wonderful.
Thank you
Really
so-
nice to see you.
Good Day's coming right back.
Thank you so much.